Well, good morning, friends. Anthony here. I just wanted to touch base, at least in video form, here since the passing of our pastor and brother and friend Jacob Lee, and start off first off by saying I am so sorry for your loss, really all of our losses, but I've just been praying so much for the God of all comfort and Father of mercies to be with so many of you, as Jacob was not just a pastor, he was your friend, he was your brother. For many of you, he was the first face you really saw and the person who connected you to the church. For some of you, he was your first youth leader, or the one who poured into your kids so deeply, who stepped into the hard situations with you. And so, friends, I know there is so much grief and pain over this loss, and so just hear me say, I am just so sorry, and I am crying out to the Lord on your behalf. I also want to thank you on behalf of Rachel and the family for all the ways that you've walked with them. Jacob has said so many times to me over the course of this last year how grateful he is for his New Life family. And so thanks for that. I want to thank you for your words of encouragement and wanting to serve in any way during this season. The rest of the staff would articulate that as well. So I just wanted to name that. I wanted to give you a few updates here this morning as we are continuing through this week. First of all, I just wanted to, one of the passages that really ministered to Jacob was Philippians 1:21, where he says, to live is Christ and to die is gain. And for our brother, his gain is great right now. The horrific part, or the flip side of that coin, is that his gain really is our loss. And so again, I pray for us as we continue to rightfully grieve with hope. I also just wanted to read to you briefly another passage that ministered to him deeply, Psalm 46, as we walk through this season. But Jacob loved the song by Shane and Shane, Lord of Hosts, Psalm 46, and so I'm just going to read 1-3. It says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains move into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. Friends, the Lord of hosts is with us, even though, I mean, isn't this just this feeling of compounded grief with pandemic and just all the things that are swirling? And then this. I'm sure Jacob felt that way many times over the course of this last year, yet he continually remembered the Lord of hosts in the midst of the ups and the downs, and I'm just praying that over us as a congregation as we move through the week. Just a couple of things to make you aware of. It'll be in the email. You'll hear more about it, but we will be having the memorial service at New Life on the west lawn, which is that top lawn in between the auditorium and the playground there. It'll be Saturday at 11 a.m. It will be outdoors. We would ask you, for the sake of the vulnerable who want to attend but maybe really nervous to come out, or it could be very detrimental to them, but they still need to grieve corporately, I would encourage you to please, we're asking you to wear a mask if you are able. Also, we're asking you to bring your own chairs, so we'll have a seating section for the family, but as you can imagine, outdoors is hard to plan for, so please bring your own chair there. With regards to prayer and connecting as a congregation, we've asked home groups to take some time to consider grieving there in your home groups, but we also wanted to offer a corporate opportunity for those who aren't in home groups or who would prefer to gather as a larger group. So tonight we're going to meet at 6 p.m. again out on the west lawn. We ask that you would bring chairs for that. We're kind of battling the sunset, and so we're going to meet from 6 to 7, and so just want to invite you to that. And then finally, many of you have been asking for really a year, how can we really give to and financially help the Lees, and there will be a follow-up email going out here hopefully in the next hour. So I just wanted to send this out first, and then we'll keep going. So friends, love you guys, praying for you, and look forward to being with you in multiple ways here over the course of this week. And by the way, we are working on a streaming option for the memorial service, although it won't be as fancy as Sunday morning. So, but just making you aware, we're trying to care for those who won't be able to make it as well as best we can. So thank you for your prayers.